Hello. Today I'd like to make a short video to explain how to fill out your Conservative Leadership 2020 ballot. You will receive in the mail your ballot. An envelope looks just like this, clearly marked in the bottom right-hand corner in a black box, white letters, candidate. It'll say ballot enclosed. So you go ahead and open that, and inside you will find clearly marked a few pieces. You will find a return envelope marked number 4, top left corner. It has postage paid, return. So this will be the main part. This is the envelope all of the other parts are going to go into. So this is your main envelope that will be mailed and returned. So be very careful that you do not put something in this like your ballot and then seal it by mistake. So this is number 4. This will be the envelope that is the catch-all. Everything that is in the first envelope that you've opened, this will be the envelope all of the other parts go into. So you will find inside your envelope a ballot. Your ballot will have all of the candidates. So make sure that your ballot is the proper ballot for you. You see in the box 35092, that is my riding. So that is correct. I understand some people may not know what their riding number is, but you will have a ballot. Now, making sure that you fill out your ballot, you cannot pick more than one square across for each candidate, and you cannot pick more than one per square per row up and down. You cannot pick more than one candidate for first. If you only are supporting one candidate, you cannot pick first, second, third, and fourth for your candidate. You will have, that will be considered a spoiled ballot. So this, making sure that you fill this out properly, one across and one down, no more than one per row, no more than one per column. When you are done filling out your ballot, fold it up, and you will find an envelope marked number 2. This envelope has a window. You will see the window, and your riding number must align with that window. But you cannot put this in such a way that that does not line up. So it's very easy. Fill out your ballot. Make sure that your ballot is filled out properly. No more than one per row and one per column. Put in the envelope. You will see very clearly your riding number is there. Now on this envelope at the bottom, you will see that your ballot goes into envelope 2, and then that goes into envelope 4, your return envelope. So, filled out ballot, filled out properly, put in the envelope, marked number 2, riding number showing. So, filled out, put in envelope number 4. You're a third of the way there. Then you'll find a checklist. At the bottom of the checklist is a detachable part that you must sign as a declaration. You separate the declaration where it's perforated. Make sure that you did sign the declaration, and the declaration goes in envelope number 4, the return envelope. So, ballot in envelope like such, that envelope in return envelope marked number 4, declaration signed, detached, placed in envelope number 4. That will be 2/3 of the requirement to mail in your ballot. Your declaration will look like this and is marked with a number 3. The other part of that declaration you can keep as your checklist. On the back of your checklist is a list of proper identification. So, number 1, provincial driver's license. It'll have your address, it'll have your photo. If you do not have a driver's license, a provincial driver's license, there is a list of other things that you can use. Health card, utility bill, student identification. It must show your residence, it must show your address, and one of them must have a picture, like a health card. So you would need 2 pieces of identification if you're not using a driver's license, or you could use your driver's license. So this is your checklist. On the front is the checklist. You will go over that. It'll make sure that your ballot will not be considered spoiled if you follow the steps properly. So, detached number 3, got your signature. Ensure that it's signed. That goes in your return envelope along with your ballot marked in the window. So then you'll see envelope 2, declaration signed, number 3, and a very important part, you must have photocopy of your identification included in envelope 4, the return envelope. Those are the 3 requirements in order to vote in this leadership. So, recap, have to have a photocopy of your ID in envelope 4. Declaration signed, number 3. In the bottom corner, you'll see a 3. Your declaration must be signed and put in envelope 4. Your ballot filled out properly, 1 per row, 1 per column, placed in envelope 4. When you have all 3 of these pieces placed in envelope 4, seal the envelope, put in the mail, and you will have successfully voted for your candidate in the 2020 Conservative leadership race. So good luck, everybody. Good luck to all the candidates, and hopefully this video was helpful. It's very simple steps. If you follow along, if you have any questions, there is numbers available on the paperwork that you can call in. There will be people that will be able to help you on where to go if you do not have the means to photocopy your identification. There are EDA presidents and other volunteers that are willing to help facilitate this. Just reach out. You do not want to not vote in this leadership contest. So, good luck to all the candidates, and good luck filling out your 2020 Conservative Leadership Ballot.